Is made pretty often. Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark, the shooting range, the uber confidence, the ability to stick it from anywhere on the court, inside half court. And the two of them together are able to play the outside and inside game. As long as you're open, they're going to find you as well. And a little swagger as well between these two. It's been exactly what we anticipated in this highly touted game.
You guys, in that last Iowa huddle, Lisa Bluter just reset everything for her team. She reminded them they've got 4 timeouts here. Use one to avoid a turnover. Then she challenged them to do better on the boards, boxing out, and turn up the heat on Grace Berger. They think that number 34 is getting too hot.
And we've seen Caitlin Clark take it all the way to the basket. We've seen the deep three in here, just a beautiful little floater off the glass as well. There's not a whole lot offensively that she can't do.
To a Caitlin Clark jump shot in the final seconds in front of this great crowd. Holmes weaving in for 2.
Berger does a great job attacking it and finding the open teammate.
Marshall sticks it. Berger's surrounded. Parrish open. Yes.
Indiana has shooters and they so it's hard to limit their vision when they catch and get an open feel for a 3.
Parrish also a very good rebounder. Clark with a one-hander off the backboard. And continues to pile on the points. She's got 31. Berger went right through Holmes. The open shooter is Scalia.
How about a 30-piece? Is it a 30-piece these days or a 30 burger for Caitlin Clark? Well, she's got it right now. We're still almost 8 minutes to go in this one.
Martin to the bench. Berger heating up. Berger swishes that one in. Mid-range game is a sight to behold for her.
I guess it would be a 30-piece for Caitlin Clark, and whatever Grace Berger gets would be a win for Berger.
Right. Now Falter lets fly. No. Parrish, another touch. Not this time.
Yeah, you wonder if they're going to get out of this zone, though, Iowa, because Indiana's gotten some great looks from the perimeter.
Clark with a turnover. Berger. And a foul here inside with 6:56 to go. Caitlin Clark, the 6-foot junior, with a 31-point game to this point, just picked up foul number 2.
Seeing what she's going to become in the next couple of years.
Really hits the 3 when she gets going. So this is a 1-point affair. Here's Clark, long one, too strong. The occasions where she does miss a shot like that, she'll often drop her hands and stare at them like I can't believe it.
How did you fail me?
McNeil denied in the lane. Parrish is open again and drills another 3. And that puts Indiana on top 70-68.
Sydney Parrish is an outstanding three-point shooter. 36% on the season. She continues to find herself wide open.
And a timeout. Indiana team showing great mental toughness, along with other things like great balance. One of the great things about this matchup, you got a lot of players who want the ball. Yeah. That's going to be a foul. That will go against Indiana.
Gabby Marshall on the left side of the screen. Look at her. Hands ready. Hands ready. Hands high. Get me the basketball right into her shooter's pocket and able to drain the 3. Her dad was on the flight with me last night, by the way, from Chicago. Delightful man, yes.
Clark needing 1 rebound, 2 assists for her 10th career triple-double. Oh, what a pass! Clark will swing it. In close and 1. Sedano getting it exactly where she wants it. So another assist for Clark.
What a well-designed play. Caitlin Clark coming off a double screen, and then Sedano just posting strong, finishing with the left and the and one. She doesn't usually show much emotion.
She's really lived up to her preseason all-big. Will that continue to be true? Parrish thought about another 3. Berger drawing a double. Now Marshall defending, and she goes down and loses the basketball. Iowa number 6, Indiana number 2.
Triple double coming at Caitlin Clark. And Holly mentioned it in the last huddle. Lisa Bluter told her team, don't turn it over. We've got timeouts. Clark just used one.
Turned over. Here comes Indiana within 4 points. Parrish tried to swing it. Picked off. Davis will lay it in. More McNeil on the penetration. Yes. Parrish on the attack. Yes, 2 more. Second half, she has 14. And it doesn't always live up to the hype, the game itself, but this one has in every conceivable fashion.
Yes, it has.
Oh, what wonderful thing when the Stars play like stars. Warnock with a bounce feed, and yes. 2:20 left. Berger to Holmes, yeah. With a little more than 2 minutes. So we are dead even at 79. Warnock looking. Here's Clark. Clark on the drive, off balance. Oh, it spun out. Well, it was in the cylinder and kicked out. Grace Berger with a jumper. Around and out. Well, that one was inside. A couple of great players getting looks they wanted. Just wouldn't go down. Scoring-wise, among the starters, you got 4 players today who are into double figures.
See 2, they're running 2 now at Caitlin Clark.
Clark outside the 3. Doesn't need a lot of room, that's for sure. Here's Martin.
What a pass.
1:07 to go. Berger. Holmes. Yes!
Keep going back to it, whether it's the on-ball screen or handoff between Grace Berger and Mackenzie Holmes. It's very hard for Iowa to defend. And then on the other end, screen, roll, bounce pass, finish.
And the 6'3" grad makes both of those. More McNeil taking a tumble and fouled. Well, she and Clark, just like the last time, have been going toe to toe. More McNeil, 85%, outstanding at that line. Very cool there.
Forget the fact that she could have iced her own free throw shooter.
Right. 83-83, another timeout. Stick around. 11 on the shot clock. Martin looking up at that. Clark to make a move. Feeding inside, and that'll roll off the iron. 5 seconds to go, and a timeout. Indiana with 4.6. Berger's going to put it in.
Direct entry.
Holmes with 2 seconds, spinning inside, and a whistle on the play. With 0.8 to go, and a foul.
Wow.
And Mackenzie Holmes about to go to the line in a tie game with less than a second.
Lisa Bluter wants a foul, a travel. It looked like she did shuffle her feet a little bit. Was there a foul there, Dave?
Begging for a travel after the fact. Take a look.
Yeah, she traveled.
I'll give you one more look.
Direct entry, inbound, get it to Holmes. She goes right here. Yeah, it was almost like when it looked like her right ankle went over a little bit. She had to get an extra step in there.
And she makes the pair. The Hoosiers lead it 85-83 in a timeout. Do they have a miracle?
Number one, they've got to be able to get the ball inbounds within the 5 seconds.
So important who inbounds it. That's going to be Kate Martin here on the side. Keep your eye on number 22. Martin looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes! She hit it! Wow! All things when Caitlin Clark has the basketball. Like that. Iowa 86, Indiana 85 at the buzzer. Holy smokes. Well, I've always thought there are different levels of greatness. Just saw one here. Wow. Caitlin Clark catching and firing the triple at the buzzer, and Iowa knocks up Indiana 86-85.
Everyone in the gym knew who Iowa was trying to get the basketball to. Screen, another screen, more McNeil trying to get around, runs into Sonato, and just look at that, off balance, going to the right. Doesn't matter if everyone knows whose hands it's supposed to be in. Magic happens when magic happens, and we've seen it a lot with Caitlin Clark.
And a legendary career adds another page in the legend. Look at this reaction. And Indiana suffering a heartbreaking defeat. Terry Morin. Been a couple of miracle finishes in this arena over the last 2 days. Let's go to Holly.
1.5 seconds left. How did you get open, first of all?
That's a play we work on every single day in practice. And to be honest, our first look was to get a layup at the rim because we knew they had to make the call. But I got the ball, got to go up. But honestly, I make that in practice. So when we were in the huddle, that's what I was envisioning. You know, we never stop believing. That's what our group's about. So, you know, that was every single person. It doesn't come down to just that play. I'm glad I could step up, though.
When that leaves your fingertips, what's going through your head?
You know, honestly, I thought it was money. So when I saw it go through the rim, I was excited. But, you know, when I'm in here working by myself, those are the situations you put yourself in. And to be able to do it for this team on senior day against the #2 team in the country, you know, it meant a lot. So it's for our seniors more than anything.
That is for your seniors. Monica, a terrific game, battling her butt off in the post.
Yeah.
Warnock also battling. How did your seniors step up?
Yeah, I think, you know, they challenged Monica. Mackenzie Holmes is a terrific player. But, you know, the way Monica responded throughout the game and made some huge shots for us was pretty incredible.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Holly.
So Holly Rowe goes, Caitlin, what did you think when it left your hand? She goes, honestly, I thought it was money. I love that. What a game.
An incredible performance. I mean, both of these teams are elite level teams, elite shooting teams. Both of these teams have ceilings that you would say are potential Final Four. But what an absolutely epic performance by Caitlin Clark this afternoon.
Some finish, huh? Caitlin Clark at the buzzer. Iowa 86, Indiana 85. San Antonio and Orlando next on ESPN. For Holly, Rebecca, and our entire crew, I'm Dave O'Brien. Time now for XFL. Tom Hart and Greg McElroy coming your way.